everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. So with Ginobili on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Duncan, also Hedo Turkoglu out there, and it's Bowen in at the shooting guard position. And for the Mavericks, they've got Finley. He's out there with Nash, and it's Howard in at the small forward.
Go.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. Now here's Nash. To the inside. And Howard with the stuff.
And I'm a big fan of the awareness of Nash on the floor. A selfless player who's just fantastic at getting the ball to his open teammates in rhythm.
Now, here's Parker. Over Nash. Here's Nesterovic. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
San Antonio shooting their first free throw of the game here.
In the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, though, a couple Hall of Fame.
Nash against Parker. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And Parker is the ultimate attacker in the open floor. He gets the ball and doesn't think twice about getting to the rim.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Finley can't get it to go. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And Parker, here we go. Banked in off the glass. Parker's got his second basket.
And just an insane move on the drive from Parker there, making difficult buckets look incredibly easy.
Here's Finley, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Spurs have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pass to Bowen. Now here's Turkoglu. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Howard. Pass break, Dallas. Over Turkoglu. A rebound by the Spurs. To the middle, here's Parker. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Parker's got 6 points.
Love a big man who can pass. Great instincts. Duncan finds the open man there for the bucket.
Up top, Walker, covered by Duncan. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle. That's his first foul. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Nash outside. 6 to shoot. He's off on that one. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Parker passes to Turkoglu. Misses in close.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
To the paint. That's stolen by Turkoglu. Parker against Nash. Parker kicks to Turkoglu. Poked away. Stolen by Walker. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Walker's running. Second chance shot. And it's good on the way in. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. There's the pass to Turkoglu. Here's Bowen. Kicks it to Parker. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
And that's a nice jump shot there by Parker. Caught it right in rhythm.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
All right, let's hear it one more time for your favorite dance team, your D-Town.
Now Finley. Here's Howard. Trying to get open as Nowitzki. Howard can't hit. Here's Parker. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And able to get it done once again in close. Just one of the ultimate finishers at the rim.
Nash kicks to Finley. Back to Nash. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Nowitzki. The dish to Walker.
San Antonio foul. Tim Duncan. Second personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Otto Ginobili's checked in for the Spurs. Parker dishes to Ginobili. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
Very reliable. Ginobili solid from deep.
Nash the pass to Finley. Now Howard. To halt the run. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Finley. It's hauled in by Ginobili.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Great D that time from Howard. Mavericks trailed by 11. Here's Finley. Passes it to Howard. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Antoine Jameson's checked in for Dallas. Rose, he's checked in for the Spurs. Ori comes in for Hito Turkoglu. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside, Walker. He kicks to Jamison. Pass to Finley. Trying to end the drought. And the layup is up and in. Finley's got it back down to single digits for the Mavs.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Nash against Parker. Here's Rose. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one. For San Antonio, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Spurs making a switch here. And both free throws good for Rose. Dallas calls timeout. Look at Tony Parker. What a contribution.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
For the D-Town Crew.
Mavericks trailed by 11. Pass to Finley. Here's Best. Now Finley. He has 5. Here's Bradley. Rebound by Rose. Here's Parker. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Mavericks foul. Charlotte Bradley.
The Spurs making a switch here. Carter's checked in.
Spurs substitution. Carter.
Here is Rose. And the pass to Orr. Mercer. He's guarded by Finley. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Carter. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. High arcing shot. Here's Best. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
4th team foul.
And really the defense fouling there to
At the
prevent the
line for
layup,
Dallas.
but that's exactly what you need to do.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. San Antonio leading by 9. Carter outside. Manu Ginobili on the wing.
Mavericks foul. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
Carter left side. Ginobili outside. Back to Carter. Fires at the elbow. No good there. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Passes to Daniels. Here's Best from the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
Carter outside. Ginobili outside. Over to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mercer. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
Well,
Oh!
my goodness.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Now here's Rose. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Here is Daniels. He's covered by Ginobili. And that one, good.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Carter down low. Out to the right wing. Horry misses the 3. The Mavericks trailing, and they're pushing it up. Here's Best. The shot misses. 1:15 left in the first quarter. Carter looking around. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
15 foul.
The Spurs shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And the first one drops.
At the line for 2.
That one misses. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. They get it again. Here's Daniels. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Now here is Carter. Out left to the wing. Here's Mercer. And the foul on Rose. That's foul number 2 for him.
Fourth team foul.
And the Mavericks with possession. They're on a 15-5 run here. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Carter, the pass to Ginobili. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And whether he's starting or coming off the bench, Ginobili makes an impact. The type of player any team would love to have.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Ginobili. 19 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Best. Sweet little floater. Best's got 8 points.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Carter outside. It's stolen. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Mavericks on top, leading by just 1. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdowns for the Mavericks.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far, they are hitting at a high clip.
They've also done a great job finding openings and exploiting them. Take those lanes when they're given and turn them into points.
So with Nowitzki sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Bradley. Finley is up there with Antoine Jamison. And it's ABC, and it's Best, and it's the 1. Offense has become a focal point in the NBA. We know that. And Doris, is there a place still in this league for defensive specialists?
Undoubtedly, Kevin. Look no further than the NBA champion Golden State Warriors. Gary Payton II played that role to a hilt. He made the difference between winning and losing when it mattered most. Elite perimeter defense is always in demand.
Here's Nesterovic. Dishes to Duncan. Duncan drawing the double team. Here's Bowen. 5 on the clock. Hits the 3-point bomb. Bowen's got the game tied up here for the Spurs.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Howard, the pass to Nowitzki. Here's Nash. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Gotta love Nowitzki setting his guys up with perfect passes.
And the call will be against Tony Parker. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Walker. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Duncan.
And Parker's just extremely clever at getting fouls off those kinds of shots.
First team foul.
For San Antonio, they've shot 6 of 7 at the line.
Parker at the line for 2.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws.
And Parker has such speed and creativity, just causes the defense fits in terms of how to properly guard it.
Nash against Parker. Nash kicks to Howard. And it's blocked. They retain possession. And he recovers it. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Dirk once again using those long arms to help him rebound, showing a real ferocity on the glass.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year, 88% from the line.
Parker surveying the floor. Pass to Duncan. Goes up with it. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for Dallas. It's a three-point game. And here's Daniels. He has 6. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Here's Parker. It's good again, and the next one 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And that's just an all-star caliber move off the dribble by Parker that ultimately creates the shot. His quickness with the ball really nearly unparalleled.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons. And former Spur Robert Horry worries if they'll ever be relevant, saying, "I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there." And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise, Kevin.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you. Here's Parker after Dirk Nowitzki's bucket. Turkoglu outside. Great D that time from Howard. Mavericks leading by 3. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Parker outside. Here's Turkoglu. And it's Daniels with the rebound. The Mavericks have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all total. And the foul called on ABC. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Parker. He feeds it to Turkoglu. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Yeah, and this team looks for Turkoglu to score, especially when he gets a good look inside.
Pass to Daniels. Back to Nash. Over Parker. Rebound San Antonio.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Nesterovic inside. He's working on Nowitzki. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That's his 3rd foul of the game. San Antonio with the ball. They trail by 3. Walker with it. Turkoglu picks him up. Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got his second bucket.
Just good aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
The pass to Ori. Here's Bowen. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Knocked loose. Parker outside. Passes it to Nesterovic. Over Nash. The shot by Nesterovic, no good.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Howard kicks to Nash. No good on the triple. Spurs trailed by 5. Parker with it. 16 points for him. Down low. One-on-one here. Here's Nowitzki. The shot, no good. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Parker passes to Bowen. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Turkoglu outside. Parker outside. Rejected by Walker. Nowitzki, the pass to Howard. Rebound, San Antonio. Turkoglu's got 4 rebounds in this game. Parker outside. Pass to Nesterovic. Shot clock at 5. Here is Ori, guarded by Walker. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up to the Dallas Mavericks. Howard, the pass to Walker. Dallas again missing. Spurs trailed by 5. It's Parker with the drive. Pass to Nesterovic. Back to Parker. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Parker outside. In the corner, it's Turkoglu. His 3-pointers off the mark. Mavericks leading by 5. Here's Howard. Rebounded by Bowen. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. He dishes it to Parker. 2 points. That one goes. Parker's got 6 here in this quarter.
And looking like Parker is in that zone.
Now the pass to Howard. And Daniels up top. He's got 6.
San Antonio foul.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
At the line for Dallas, Daniels taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Daniels. Spurs trailed by 5. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Passes it to Rose. Stolen by Jamison. Here's Best. It's not going to go for him. And the Spurs going the other way now. Carter on the wing. Guarded by Bradley. Duncan, the pass to Ginobili. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Duncan's got 3 assists in the game.
And the touch from Ginobili. So clever and confident on the interior.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Finley. He's got 10. Pass to Best. And the officials will call the illegal shot right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And it's slammed in by Ginobili.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And here are the Mavericks now. After the basket by San Antonio. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Duncan. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
13 fouls.
The Spurs have shot the ball well from the free throw line. 8 of 9.
Carter taking 2 shots.
That one drops. He ties it up. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Pass to Daniels. Jamison with it. Shoots the 3. They get it back. Grab and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Tim Duncan picks one up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Now at the line.
First free throw is good. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Dallas.
2 shots.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Nice shot by Jamison. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
And phenomenal work in close. Jamison is just so assertive from that area.
The pass to Mercer. And here is Ginobili. Pass to Mercer. Just 5 on the clock. Jamison with the defensive effort. The Mavericks shooting around 40% from the floor here. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time.
Dirk Nowitzki.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd team foul.
There's 10 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Now here's Ginobili. Over Finley. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Mavericks lead by 2. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. The first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. And so far, they're out in front, but not by much as we head into the half. And from what we saw so far from the Mavericks, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, their success was largely about second chance points. They crashed the offensive boards heavy in the first half. I love how they fight for every 50-50 ball like it's the last ball on earth.
Shaq, let's get your thoughts on San Antonio.
Well, the story is their poor shooting, under 40%. You got to give the defense credit. They look uninspired on offense. It'd be nice.
And that's going to do.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic from Tony Parker.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close. And
part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
So with Duncan sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Parker. Rose is out there with Hedo Turkoglu. And it's Nesterovic in at the center position. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Howard. Rebound, San Antonio. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Howard. Lays it up off the glass. Howard's got 6.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. They get Steve Nash for San Antonio. They've shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. Duncan, he's checked in for San Antonio. And Parker drops them both. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Here is Howard. He has 6. Back to Nash. Clock at 6. Pass to Finley. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Duncan. Duncan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Parker against Howard. For the lead. Tipped away. And stolen by Nowitzki. And there's Howard. That's good on the assist by Nowitzki. 8 points for Howard.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Duncan high post. Shoots over Walker. Knocked away. The Mavericks leading. A finish. And finished off by Walker.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Pass to Bowen. Duncan surveying the D. Off target with the open look. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Inside. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. And now a 6-point Dallas lead. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And there's the pass to Bowen. Now the dish to Duncan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
A tremendous score with the ball in his hands. Duncan just too much for the knee to handle.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. Dallas making a switch here. Jamison's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
Jamison inside. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
Bradley's checked in for Dirk Nowitzki. San Antonio also making a switch. Horry's checked in for Tim Duncan.
And Jamison is such a talented scorer, a forward who can get it done both outside and in. He's special.
And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Horry. Passes to Finley. Over Ginobili. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Spurs have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. And stolen by Nash.
Yeah, clearly he has established position there.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Mavericks.
Here's Best, defended by Carter. From 11 feet away, again the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, they get it to the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
Pass to Horry. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. And now just a 2-point Maverick lead for Dallas. They've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Pass to Best. Outside, Walker shoots a 3. A shot off that time. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. For the tie, Ginobili misses.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
That's tipped, stolen by Ginobili. Over Finley. And the rejection by Bradley. Feeds it to Walker. Good work defensively by Ginobili. And San Antonio shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Rose is checked in for Carter.
Spurs substitution.
Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. The pass to Walker. Now here's Bradley. Passes it to Finley. 5 to shoot. Here's Best. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Ginobili, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Bradley.
San Antonio ball.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
And the Spurs making a change here. Duncan's checked in. Mercer passes to Duncan. The game now all time. Duncan's got 4 this quarter.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
And the Mavericks call time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
That was your junior D-Town crew. Let me hear you.
Pass to Best. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And Bradley gets it to go.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time. And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Duncan against Bradley. Lets it go from 11. No good from Duncan.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Walker the pass to Best. Jamison with it. Rebounded by the Spurs. Duncan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ginobili looking around. Pass to Mercer. 6 to shoot. Over Best. Second shot opportunity. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. Parker's checked in for the Spurs.
Substitution. Tony Parker.
The Mavericks have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Knocks it loose. Ginobili with the ball. And it's Jamison picking him up. Duncan against Bradley. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Steve Nash, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Lineup for your Mavericks. Steve Nash.
Duncan against Bradley. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And how about the strength from the big fella? Duncan just out-muscling the defense and finishing through the contact.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
It was a little bit of a battle for him all season long. Last year, only shooting about 71%.
The Mavericks trailing. And there's the pass to Finley. Back to Nash. Walker against Rose. Bradley kicks to Finley. Bradley passes to Nash. Dallas needs to get off a shot. 2 on the clock. Jamison. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Duncan outside. It's stolen by Bradley. Walker with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. Walker the pass to Jamison. Nash left side. 6 on the shot clock. With the teardrop. And he sinks the layup.
You really can't let someone with Nash's accuracy get that close. I mean, he won't waste those high percentage looks.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Here's Parker. Here's the drive. Steve Nash with the rebound. For Dallas, they've gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Outside Rose. Passes it to Duncan. And the rejection by Bradley. Pass to Nash. Beyond the arc.
2 minutes.
The shot comes out. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Ginobili left side. To the paint. Here's Duncan. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And that one misses. Mavericks shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. Finley the pass to Howard. Nash kicks to Finley. Pass to Nowitzki. Dallas again missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Duncan with the bucket. Duncan's got 11 in the second half.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass, getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
Poke loose. Ginobili with the steal. 52 seconds left to play in the third. Mercer passes to Duncan. Shoots a fader, and he comes up with the deuce. And it's a 5-point Spurs lead. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Now the pass to Nowitzki. And it's good, 2 points. 7 points for Nowitzki.
Well, you really like how Nowitzki scores despite getting hit, just showing how tough he is.
Parker against Nash. Parker outside. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Into the lineup for the Spurs.
7 seconds left in the third. Nash up on top. And the last second attempt does not go in for it. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Spurs out in front, up by 3. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Mavericks trailed by 3. Nowitzki is out there with Antawn Jamison. Then there's Finley. Then it's Nash. And it's Howard in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Nash outside to tie it up. The Mavericks keeping it alive. The new 14. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Nothing free about free throws. You earn your way to the line, and give credit to these guys for being aggressive offensively.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
And he recovers it. Nesterovic inside, defended by Nowitzki.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And it's sent back by Nowitzki.
And Dirk has always been a bit underrated defensively. Superb length to contest and block shots.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
What about the defensive intensity they've had in this one? Jumping passing lanes, poking the ball away, just doing a great job creating chaos.
Dallas leading by 4. Nowitzki kicks to Nash. On deep. They get the rebound.
Boy, you just have to love the heart of Nowitzki, hitting the glass hard, snagging those second chance buckets.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
For Dallas, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Passes it to Howard. And that one drops for him. Howard's got the lead up to 6 now for Dallas.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Walker's checked in for Antoine Jamison. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. He is upset about the perimeter play. He told the guys on the defensive end, stay connected to the shooters. On the offensive end, if you don't have an open shot, pass it around. See if the ball starts to unstick, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
You love how hard Nowitzki goes down there in the low block, making his presence felt.
And the second free throw, good. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Parker against Nash. Parker inside. That one, no good. Great D that time from Nash. Nowitzki for 3. Tony Parker grabs the miss. Here's Finley, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, and Finley brings a lot of athleticism to that position, can throw it down as well as stroke it from deep.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Spurs trailed by 9.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
5th personal foul. First team foul.
He's off on the first.
Tony Parker. 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Here's Dallas. They're on a 14-3 run. Now Nash. Walker taking his time here to the left wing. And the foul against Hito Turkoglu. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And Finley finding the hot hand, efficient from pretty much any spot on the floor.
Pass to Bowen. And stolen by Nash. Now here comes Nash leading the break. Here's Howard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Bruce Bowen.
15 foul.
And that one falls for Howard.
Now at the line for your Mavericks. Howard.
Howard hits them both. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Bowen. And he dunks it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Howard dishes to Nash. Walker the pass to Howard. Shot clock at 5. And here's Nash outside. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Nash has got the lead up to 14 now for the Mavs. And here is Parker. Another shot. And it's Ginobili laying it in.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass earning an additional opportunity.
The pass to Howard. Here's Finley. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Count that one. And that's 15 points for Nowitzki.
Well, you have got to love the focus of Dirk. Even with defenders all around him, he sinks these shots consistently.
In the corner, it's Ginobili. Nice shot from the wing.
The assist, Tony Parker.
Mavericks leading by 12. Passes to Howard. Now Nowitzki. Pass to Nash. And it's Dallas with another.
And the quickness of Nash's game, just taking a shot there before the defense has a chance to react.
Parker inside, defended by Nash. Ginobili can't hit. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's Howard. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there. Spurs trail by 16. Here's Parker. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Free throw good by Parker. San Antonio making a switch here. Willis is checked in. Second free throw, no good. The Mavericks shooting here about 46% for the game. And here's Nash outside. Rebounded by the Spurs. Turkoglu's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Parker left side. The shot, no good. Some solid D from Nowitzki. There's Nash with the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Willis. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
3rd team foul.
Here's Willis.
Don't sleep on Dirk's defense now, doing everything he can to make shooters feel uncomfortable.
Parker against Nash. The second effort. Good D by Parker. Spurs trailed by 18. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And Ginobili is just fearless. He isn't concerned about getting fouled on the way up.
He hits both from the stripe. Dallas has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. Here's Finley. And they'll get another chance.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession. Just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
Parker against Nash. Turkoglu outside. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Nowitzki with it to the inside. Fades. And it's Howard finishing it off.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
There's the pass to Nash. Dishes it to Nowitzki. Now Finley. He's covered by Ginobili. Here's Nash. Yes, that goes in. Nash has got 12 now in this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Dirk Nowitzki.
And he's provided them with a major mismatch on that low block tonight. That they've been able to lean on his scoring in the paint. And if nothing else has worked, he's given them a reliable option on every possession.
The lift he got from this home crowd has been obvious. There's nothing fans love more than getting a big game out of someone other than one of their stars. Ginobili can't hit. Dallas leading by 22. Nash kicks to Howard. Back to Nash. Passes it to Finley. Howard with it.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Finley. Over Ginobili. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Very smooth pace to this offense, guys.
Yeah, looking to keep building on this run.
Now, here's Howard. Pass to Finley. Nowitzki outside. The feed to Jamison. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Dallas.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Dirk Nowitzki.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
At the line,
the first one falls.
What you love about Nash, he's a coach on the floor, dictates the pace, always in total command of his team.
And so Nash nails both of them. Here is Carter. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Rose finds Carter. Here's Willis. Delt pulls it in. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Nash outside. Ball's knocked loose. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. And then Brown with the dunk.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
And that's exactly how you get yourself into transition. The gamble pays off.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.